Hey Fam, it's me with another video. So I thought I would go ahead and show y'all a dry cleaning technique today. So I've got my tools here I'm going to go over, but first of all, we got a friend here helping us out. Charlie hanging out with us, hanging out beside me. Go over some of the tools I'll be using here. All right. So first off, we need a comic book. Just picked up this book. Pretty nice. Silver Age, Tales to Astonish, number 64. Got a pretty good price. Definitely could use a little bit of cleaning. It already lays flat really nice. There is a lot of ripples and stuff. Sure if the light can, the light can pick up a lot of the indentations and stuff. We'll see how nice and flat. There's actually a non-color breaking crease right here. It's color breaking a little bit at the top, but the main thing is this back. So if y'all can see it, there's a lot of dirt accumulation. There's even a little 75 cents. Actually, a lot of things like this, when things are written on here, I actually like to leave them. I think it adds a little bit of character and stuff to the book. For this, I will go ahead and remove it just to show you guys and gals how to do that. There's a lot of dirt accumulation across the bottom. So we're going to show how to get rid of all that. All right, so I'm putting my book there. My few tools is I do have a pair of white gloves if I need to. I just wash my hands and everything, so I feel okay with that. I do have a nice rag that I do a wipe down of the comic with. So this is a microfiber rag, and you can get a lot of dirt out of a book just by giving it a really good wipe down with a microfiber cloth. And I'm going to mainly focus on the back with y'all, maybe a little bit on the front. You know, I've already got, there's a little spot here where it looks like something has grabbed the cover. I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. I'm just going to kind of leave it. Some of the grays and stuff and these blues, I mentioned in one of my other videos that I did have a problem with Charlton Comics. So I did a wet clean. These inks coming up, but I thought about trying it. I feel comfortable at this point, even though I paid about $30, $35 for this book. I feel a little bit comfortable with that I'm not going to destroy the book. Yeah, so you really can't see anything from the cloth, but I can definitely tell there's some of that surface accumulation has really come up just by using the microfiber cloth. If you want to, you can also, this is a silicone sheet, but I do have a pack of this tissue paper I bought that is non-acidic. So if you don't have a little surface like I do here, you can buy this pretty cheap, and it's non-acidic paper, and you can lay your book on top of, and it gives you a nice little area that you can work with. All right, the next thing is a magic eraser. Be sure and use the one that doesn't have any detergent or anything in it. You can tell I've used the hell out of this one, but that's okay, because what I'm going to do, Charlie, we bored you already. Charlie's leaving, but what I'm going to do is actually just take a piece of this. So take my scissors and our clean spot here, and we're going to start working. Working along, you already see the dirt coming off. I usually like to work from the spine out. Always go across the spine really well. You can rub ink off, so be careful. We're not doing a deep clean or anything with the magic eraser. We're just, again, trying to get kind of that next layer of set in dirt and stuff. And again, you can see. All right, so I need to be careful with this one area here. You can definitely see, we're going to brighten all this up, but here's a good spot we can see that has accumulation that we're going to work on. And then the whites in this area too. That's why I was thinking about doing a wet clean. A dry clean is also going to take longer than a wet clean. All right, give good. And you can see how much. And you know that's mainly dirt, because it would be different colors if it was the ink and such. You know, because we do have greens and reds and blues, but this is all black. So definitely all dirt. All right, so we're done with that. Next I use is this Absorbine Sponge. You can use the Absorbine Putty. I've never really used it. I found these Absorbine sponges and I really like them. So what I do first, and this is one of the things kind of warn you about, is this will pull. You know, this is a very rubbery almost type of material, and so it will pull. So be careful if you have any rips or tears, because you are pulling the book quite a bit. I'm not using a ton of pressure either. And I can see little spots starting to come up there. That's a little, again, a wet clean. I could remove that with a dry clean. I really would have trouble with. But there's like a little, I don't know, it looks like something's dropped on it. There's also a bit of something there that a dry clean really isn't going to get out. Another reason, so you might actually do a touch, like I showed with the Q-tips. If you're going to do mainly a dry clean, you can use those Q-tips that I showed with. With the AmacuClean. Sorry, I was kind of paying attention. I was paying attention to what I was doing. And I turn the book around. All right. Let's do that front a little bit. And let's tear a piece off here. Again, I think I want to come back to the wet clean, but let's see if I can find how to show you. All right, there's that little problem area. I felt it snag just then. And the spine has a lot of issues. Of course, we got the marble chipping at the top, so you want to be really careful. kind of work from your center outwards. Now that spot's almost already gone. That pointed out. Until this white is a lot better already here too. You can't really tell, but there is more dirt there now. So we are doing something. Again, get some practice books. Do not. I've been doing this a while, so I couldn't tell you how many books I've cleaned now over the past, I don't know, year or so of practicing. But go get you some cheap throwaway books that you can practice with. Alright gang, I'm going to leave the video right there. I don't want to make it too long. Be sure and come back to part 2 so you can see me erasing the book and doing some pressing. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe so you can maybe see a random Charlie event, or of course see Freeway visit. And with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and comics. Thank you all. Bye.